We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Jacksonville. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
He's going to go for first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Ward off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Cut 19.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Viking 18.
What's going to throw here on third? Complete beyond the marker. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Nice. Go.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. That throw finds Tolbert. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
79 Bronco. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Lisa 24.
They go right back to Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Red 23. Red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
So first down from the 41.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, high. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, Ron.
31, Lawrence to throw. Completed to his running back. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 65 Cats. 65. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Ward in the pistol. This ball is caught by Tolbert. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ward's going to throw it. Okonkwo brings it in. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Jags pick it up. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Here's Etienne on first down. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Fabio Carrique making that stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Hey, lie.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. In the hands of his running back, Etienne. And take him down right along the 30. They get 6 and a first down as well.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Back to 50. Back and go.
From the gun, it's Ward. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Hop, set.
Throw here, 3rd down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. At the 20. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Shoots away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Complete to Travis
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Hey, Lion!
Now Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
11, Haggett. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, 10. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
All right, let's go. Darn, this is hot. Hey, I'm gun.
Now it's Lawrence. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Chapter 11. Here we go. 18 top below 18.
DK's the motion man. 1st and 10 here. Ward. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Ready.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everett. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Look at 19.
It's Pacheco again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Here's Ward. That's caught for the first. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Titans, first down. A gain of 30.
Come on.
And the Titans,
Hawk
first
70,
down.
Hawk 70.
Now they send their back in motion right. First down throw here for Ward. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag no down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone.
60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route, Silver.
Lawrence now off the play action. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's the rookie from Auburn. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
28. Jaguars 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tootin now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Hey, go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
32-yard line.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Able to find Strange here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Go.
At the 40.
He's back to throw. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row, can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
Back to throw it. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Lob flat. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
On the red. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got a man left. And he's out and clear. Hits the 20. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Slot man motioned over.
Look at 19. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Go!
Throwing now on first down. Ward hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down,
Come on!
Tennessee.
Hit 18! Japanese Timberwolf!
Ward in the pistol. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 3-possession game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Lion, here we go.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Red on red.
Etienne again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Ready. All right, let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, easy, wrap.
Lawrence with it on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Lisa 24. Son.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Gun. Hey, go. Hey, 11. Go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. Now they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Rip, 23. Hey, Dinter.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Throw left side, complete. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now.
Ward off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 6 Warriors, 17. 18 Rattlers. Go.
Ward setting up to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third?
Viking, 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
The pickup of 3 brings up second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. And they pick him off again. It's a foot race. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. That pass caught by Strange. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Lawrence looking to throw. Complete out to the right. Decent game here, but short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. This is a heater. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hey, tomato. Done.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Complete left side to Thomas. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, I'm done. It's hot. Silver.
From the red zone now. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Taking a shot deep here. It's complete. Up the line. They left it wide open downfield.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger. 11, Agate. 13, Lou. 11. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Okay, ready?
We've set it downs from 37.
All right, let's go. Done.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Down to the 10. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer.
Ward in the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 19, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
1st down throw here for Ward. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans have the 1st.
A gain of 21 yards.
18 Randall.
Titans.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away, and it brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ramsell. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey.
Now Lawrence escapes the pocket. Brought in right side. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Go, go.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Go, go. Go, go. Go, go. Still.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Jaguars, first down. First
13,
and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On red. Go, go. Let's. Hey, tomato, tomato. That.
Going again. Here's Lawrence. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down. But better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41-yard
Hey,
line.
kill. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Okay,
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he is down to the 30-yard line. He got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Come on. Hit. 19 Chargers.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Going now on first down. Ward finds him over the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Lions.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Ready?
To the air with Ward. Makes the catch. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans put up even more points in a win. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead.
Jaguars 27.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he missed some positive yards.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd and short. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They strike for 23 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Go!
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, kill! 30 left. Here we go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Go, let's go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Titans capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
70 range. Come on. Set. 70, 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, got him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing